In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. We begin with the name of Allah, who is the most kind and the most merciful. Peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you. Respected viewers, within the quiet of the night and the loneliness of the heart, there is a secret that can change a person's entire life. Brothers, just imagine, while the whole world sleeps, when the room is dark, it is only you, awake with the name of Allah on your lips. In that moment, the words that leave your tongue rise directly to the divine throne. I will not give a long lecture today, just one simple practice, so small that you may wonder what such a tiny action could achieve. But believe me, these very small words can shift the direction of destiny. At night, you only need to recite it 3 times, then close your eyes and sleep with complete trust in Allah. In the morning, you will see how fate begins to change. Has it ever happened that after darkness, light did not appear? Then how can the darkness of sorrow remain when your Lord decides otherwise? Let me share a moment from my own life that shook me deeply. One night, my heart was shattered. Debts so heavy that even breathing felt difficult. Illness on one side and poverty on the other. I recited this practice. Tears filled my eyes. Crying, I fell asleep. And in the morning, it felt as if clouds that had been gathering for years had finally released rain. My burden of debt felt lighter, my heart filled with peace, and the doors of sustenance opened. I am not telling you this from books. This is the state of my own heart. And this is the experience of millions around the world. From India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, people write to me saying, "Brother, we tried that night practice, and by morning, it felt as though destiny itself had changed." Some say, "We read it, and the next day, blessings appeared in our business." Others say, "We read it, and suddenly the doors of wealth opened." Others say, "We read it, and our illnesses began to disappear." Brothers, what is all this? This is the miracle found only in the name of Allah. Believe me, I have learned with my own heart that true wealth is not only in money. Real wealth is peace, happiness, and mercy within the home. And when you do this practice, wealth comes, peace comes, blessings come, and honor comes. Listen, I am not asking you for a single rupee. I do not seek fame or praise. I swear by Allah, my only purpose is that the treasure I found, you too should find. Because if you benefit, my heart will rejoice, and that for me is true wealth. Brothers, if your heart says so, then read it. If your heart doesn't, then leave it. But try it once. Sometimes destiny smiles upon a very small act. Allah is the one who hears the voice of the heart even in the darkness of the night. This spiritual practice is easy, brief, but in strength greater than mountains. If you read it, the doors of wealth will open. If you read it, sustenance will rain down. If you read it, the worries of the heart will be removed. And you too will say, "Indeed, there is a miracle in this practice." Remember, I may lie, but Allah never lies. He is the same Lord who drowned Pharaoh in the sea, who made Musa cross the ocean, who freed Yusuf from prison and made him a king. Why then would that Lord not bless you? Brothers, try it once with full faith in your heart. And when in the morning, Allah's mercy descends upon you, then thank Him from your heart. That will be the moment you realize that indeed, that night was the night of your destiny. In a single night, a person's fate can change. In your entire life, just once, perform this practice at night. I swear by Allah, for your whole life, you will raise your hands with prayers of gratitude. All your lifetime's worship, prayers, and tasbih will be on one side. and this miraculous night practice of wealth and blessings will be on the other. Do not consider it an ordinary act. This practice will transform your destiny, remove your sorrows, pains, and illnesses instantly. Even if the whole world has rejected you, even if everyone has turned away from you, do not lose hope. Never lose courage. Place your trust completely in Allah, the Most High, and recite this practice as I have told you. Inshallah, you will never need to extend your hand before anyone. Inshallah, your whole life you will give prayers of gratitude with hands raised. This simple, easy nightly practice is my own personally tested act. You do not need to sit for hours or even minutes. Just give a few moments of your life to it. Inshallah, every kind of problem, sorrow, pain, hardship, and illness will vanish the moment you read it. Wealth, money, and prosperity will begin to come instantly into your life. No matter how big your need, wish, poverty, or debt, even if you owe millions, Insha'Allah, within a single day, you will be freed from debts. You may never have done in your life such a beautiful and powerful spiritual practice for getting rid of debts. This practice is my own personally tested nightly practice. In times of hardship, poverty, distress, illness, and helplessness, whenever I recited this practice with complete trust and reliance on Allah Almighty, Allah Kareem showered His mercy instantly. Allah Kareem loves those who perform this practice so much that He fills their lives with endless wealth. I have personally seen with my own eyes people who, after reading this practice for just one night, became millionaires. The condition is that this practice must be recited with full faith and reliance upon Allah Almighty. Please do not recite it carelessly or half-heartedly. Recite it sincerely, with complete conviction, and with full trust in Allah Almighty. Insha'Allah, my brothers and sisters, you will never face disappointment in life. You will never need to extend your hands before anyone. Every kind of worry, sorrow, hardship, and illness will, Insha'Allah, disappear within minutes and seconds of reciting this practice. This practice is also called Mushkil Kusha practice, the practice that removes difficulties, and Daulat Ka Sultan practice, the practice that brings the kingdom of wealth. Such showers of wealth will fall that you will be astonished, wondering from where this sudden wealth, money, and prosperity came. I swear by Allah Almighty, this practice is worth millions. But the condition is that it must be recited with sincerity, with full faith, and with complete reliance on Allah Almighty. Success, inshallah, will be written into your destiny. For success, for becoming wealthy, perform this practice on any night. Try to do it at home, in the night when you are free of worldly engagements. From Isha prayer until Fajr, any time is the window for this practice. That means in your city, after offering Isha prayer, you can recite it at any time before Fajr. But choose a moment when you are completely free, calm, and not engaged in anything else, not eating, not on the phone, not busy with work. This is a simple and easy practice, but it must be done with complete focus and attention. Sit peacefully in your home for a few moments and perform it. If at night you cannot do it at home because of duty, work, or job, then do it wherever you are. But the best place is your home, in peace and tranquility. Before beginning, recite Durood Shareef once as a gift to our beloved Prophet, Sallallahu Alaihi wa alihi wasallam. Recite whichever Durood you remember, Durood Ibrahim or the short, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, or Sallallahu Ala Muhammad. Whichever is easy for you, recite it sincerely, and then begin the practice. This practice is the easiest in the world to recite, but in terms of power and miracles, it is greater than the greatest of all spiritual practices, deeds, and acts of worship. Recite Durood Shareef at least once, then begin. Hold your tasbih in your hand if available, or otherwise count on your right hand. The first spiritual practice included in this practice is a powerful one that removes difficulties, eliminates worries, and piles up wealth. The whole practice, with all its parts, must be completed in one sitting, in one place, at night. And when a person completes this practice, Allah Kareem's mercy comes in full force. Allah Kareem says to His angels, "Who is this servant calling upon me with such passion in the night?" Then all the angels present your name before Allah. And Allah Kareem declares, "O my angels, I am pleased with this servant. Whatever he asks, place it in his hands. If he asks for wealth, fame, money, even the treasures of the world, place it in his lap tonight." My brothers, my beloved sisters, angels of wealth will fill your homes with sustenance as soon as you complete this night practice. By morning, you will find piles of wealth and rizq, and your mind will be astonished at how suddenly all this wealth, money, and prosperity arrived. If until today you have lived in poverty, helplessness, and hardship, do not lose hope. Do not lose courage. Tonight, I present you such a practice that will awaken your sleeping destiny. It will remove all your worries, problems, and difficulties within seconds. Money and wealth mean nothing compared to this practice. Swear by Allah, if you ask Allah Kareem through this practice, even for all the treasures of the world, He will place them in your empty hands. If no other spiritual practice has ever worked for you, then tonight recite this practice with full faith and reliance upon Allah Almighty. Inshallah, heaps of happiness will be placed in your destiny. The biggest of your needs, the greatest of your desires, will be fulfilled by the command of Allah within minutes and seconds. Your fortune will shine so brightly that the whole world will be astonished, wondering how suddenly so much wealth and prosperity entered your life. So tonight, try to sit calmly in your home, holding a tasbih in your hands, or count on your right hand if you don't have one. Begin reciting this powerful spiritual practice. Before that, let us make a short dua. Repeat Ameen with me, because dua changes destiny, removes calamities, and grants what a person cannot even imagine. Dua is the greatest weapon. Even a weak person can win the greatest battles of life through it. O Allah, just as you created light in the midst of darkness, create light in the darkness of our lives as well. O Lord, in those homes where there is sorrow and grief, replace them with happiness and smiles. O Sustainer, those brothers and sisters who are waiting for marriage, open the doors of their destiny. O Allah, those who are in poverty and hardship, shower them with wealth and sustenance. O Lord, those who are sick, grant them complete health. Those who are burdened with debts, grant them relief from all debts. O Allah, fill our homes with peace, love, mercy, and blessings. O Allah, bless our parents with long lives and accept their supplications. O Sustainer, grant such blessings in our businesses, jobs, and means of livelihood that they never end. O Lord, grant us such happiness that every day feels like Eid and every moment feels like peace. O Allah, include us among your closest servants. Accept our prayers through your mercy. O Lord, make our lives a shadow of paradise. Make our homes like gardens of paradise. So my dear brothers and sisters, the very first spiritual practice that you must recite in this practice is Ya Wahhab. The remembrance of Ya Wahhab is like holding the key to a treasure in your hands. Whoever calls upon Ya Wahhab, wealth becomes a part of his destiny. Ya Wahhab is the greatest secret to opening the doors of wealth. This name removes poverty and brings prosperity. The remembrance of Ya Wahhab is the easiest means of increasing sustenance and blessings and wealth. Whoever recites it sincerely never remains empty-handed. Ya Wahhab is a treasure filled with the endless bounties of the giving Lord. This name grants work to the unemployed and makes the poor as rich as kings. With the Zikr of Ya Wahhab, debts end, poverty ends, and blessings begin. Whoever recites Ya Wahhab with certainty, rivers of wealth begin to flow in his life. So, dear brothers, the spiritual practice of Ya Wahhab must be recited only 10 times. How? For example, Ya Wahhab 1 time, Ya Wahhab 2 times, Ya Wahhab 3 times. Continue calmly and peacefully until you have recited it 10 times. After this, the second spiritual practice you must include in this blessed night practice is Ya Ghaniyyu. This is a most powerful spiritual practice, the king of hidden wealth. Take your tasbih in your hand, or if not, count on your right hand fingers. The Zikr of Ya Ghaniyyu removes neediness and grants abundance. Whoever calls upon Ya Ghaniyyu, Allah blesses him with richness and prosperity. This name removes poverty and opens the doors of ease. Whoever recites it with faith, Allah enriches his heart and fills his hands with wealth. It eliminates debt and increases wealth immensely. Ya Ghaniyyu is like a key that unlocks every closed door. Whoever recites it for 1 night, Allah opens the doors of sustenance and wealth for him forever. So my dear brothers and sisters, on the second number, recite Ya Ghaniyyu 11 times. For example, Ya Ghaniyyu 1 time, Ya Ghaniyyu 2 times, Ya Ghaniyyu 3 times. Continue until you have recited it 11 times. After this comes the third spiritual practice, which is Ya Razzaqu. How many times? Only 7 times. The Zikr of Ya Razzaqu is a treasure that grants every servant abundance in sustenance and wealth. Whoever calls upon Ya Razzaqu, Allah opens such doors of provision for him that he never imagined. This name removes poverty and brings prosperity. With its zikr, empty dining sheets become full and empty pockets become filled. Whoever recites Ya Razzaqu with conviction, Allah opens the treasures of the heavens and the earth for him. This name eliminates debts and grants blessings in halal wealth. Ya Razzaqu keeps the tree of provision green and flowing like rivers. Whoever recites it for 1 night, Allah blesses his life with happiness forever. So, dear brothers and sisters, on the third number, recite Ya Razzaqu 7 times. Finally, after these 3 spiritual practices, recite once, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar, fasalli li rabbika wanhar, Inna shani'aka huwa al-abtar. And after reciting Surah Al-Kawthar once, recite Durood Shareef once again, just as you recited in the beginning. With this, your practice will be complete. After that, raise your hands and make abundant prayer to Allah Almighty. God willing, Allah will fulfill every need that leaves your tongue tonight. My prayer is that Allah accepts my words and your listening in His noble court, and grants you everything you ask for, and even the blessings you were unable to ask for. If you liked this video, do not forget to like it. And if you are new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe, because I will continue sharing such powerful spiritual practices with you every day. Take good care of yourself. Remember me in your prayers. This is the month of Rabiul Awwal, the blessed month of the arrival of the beloved Prophet. Peace and blessings be upon him. Before you leave, write once in the comments, "Welcome, O Messenger. Peace and blessings be upon him," so that the world may see how deeply Muslims love their Prophet. Peace and blessings be upon him. Take care of yourself. God willing, we will meet again with another spiritual practice. Until then, Khuda Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. May Allah reward you with goodness.